The video starts right now. Friends, smash like, subscribe and give your predictions for today's Champions League matches. Who will advance to the next round? Juventus or Porto? Borussia or Sevilla? In the meantime, you're right, we start. Let's go! Liverpool's management may consider selling one of the leaders next summer. Salah, Firmino or Mane can leave. Neymar held a training session in the PSG first team. Most likely the Brazilian will be included in the squad for the second match against Barça. The new Barcelona president Joan Laporta wants to revise the salaries of players who are not in key roles at the club. These will improve the financial situation of the club. Manchester United and Bayern Munich have requested information on COULIBALY. The Neapolitan club estimates the centre-back at 70–80 million euros. Two Liverpool fans decided to make a history and raise money for their club for a top transfer. They launched a fundraising campaign to acquire PSG striker Kylian Mbappé. Zidane caught up with Del Bosque in the number of matches as the head coach of Real. The match against Atletico was 246th for Zizou. Time will tell where I will be in the future. Continuation of my career at Manchester United is in doubt. Sky Sports quoted Pogba. Rashford escaped serious injury. Initially, it was assumed that in the match against Man City, he had a ligament injury, but after examination he was diagnosed with a severe dislocation. Chelsea have not conceded in 5 home games since Tuchel joined the club. This is a Premier League record. If Maldini wants me to stay at Milan, then I'm ready, Zlatan Ibrahimovic said. Former Leeds and Liverpool midfielder Harry Kewell has been fired from his position as coach of the English 4th Division club Oldham. Kingsley Coman has refused to renew his contract with Bayern Munich. Current agreement ends in the summer of 2023. De Ligt and Chiellini returned to first team before the Champions League match against Porto. Barcelona held talks with David Alaba's agent Pini Zahavi. Real Madrid, PSG and Chelsea have interest in the player. Inter and Juventus are showing interest in Atalanta defender Robin Gosens. Man City is also interested in the player. After Bale came to Tottenham, I saw that he had psychological problems, Jose Mourinho said. Benfica wants to conclude an agreement with Diego Costa. The Portuguese offered the striker a 2-year contract with a salary of 3 million euros per year. Benfica is also ready to pay Costa a signing bonus of 3 million euros. Piqué will not play against PSG, but Araujo can take part if he doesn't feel any discomfort at today's training session. I would like to coach Arsenal or Barcelona, but so far this is a utopia, Thierry Henry admitted. Cavani is close to joining Boca Juniors. Edinson agreed to a pay cut. Boca offers Cavani a 3-year contract. Marek Hamsik became a player of the Swedish Göteborg. Contract is until August 30. Diego Costa is a filthy little rat. He growled, scratched and didn't let me breathe. Suarez is similar, Ben Foster said. Change in the format of the Champions League? I hope everything will be settled in the next couple of weeks, said Juventus president Andrea Agnelli. Juventus has everything to beat Porto, but we will not underestimate them, Andrea Pirlo said. Liverpool management considers the question of Klopp's resignation to be absurd. He retains full support. UEFA has suspended PSG versus Istanbul referee Sebastian Colcesco until the end of the season for inappropriate behavior. Racism was not found in his words. Real Madrid are considering signing Man City winger Riyad Mahrez next summer. The re-signing of the contract with Ousmane Dembele is one of the top priorities of the new Barcelona president Joan Laporta. Liverpool haven't won 8 straight league games at Anfield for the first time since 1952. Former Villarreal footballer Franco Acosta was found dead at the age of 25. Several matches took place yesterday in the top European championships. All the results are in front of you. And now to the main news. The Thomas Tuchel effect continues to have a positive impact on Chelsea. The aristocrats in the most important match dealt with a direct competitor in the battle for the Champions League zone. They beat Everton 2-0. First, Godfrey scored an own goal. In the 65th minute, Jorginho scored from the penalty spot. Chelsea, 4th in the table. Another important match took place in Serie A. Inter hosted Atalanta and, in an extremely difficult duel, managed to outscore the away team 1-0. Skriniar found the net. This is Inter's 7th win in a row. Conte's team is 6 points ahead of Milan. These two are the top contenders for the Scudetto right now. Real Madrid continued to work on the acquisition of forward Erling Haaland from Borussia Dortmund. Real Madrid believes that they have no right to miss such a player. The deal is likely to be finished in the summer, as reported. The transfer can cost 270 million euros, taking into account the amount for the transition, 150 million, as well as Erling's salary for 6 years. Borussia didn't plan to sell Haaland until 2022, but in a crisis due to the coronavirus pandemic, they may consider a transfer. As suggests, Salah's eventual summer departure from Liverpool could prevent Real Madrid from making the Mbappe transition. The Reds can sell Mohamed for at least 120 million euros, which will allow them to get some of the money for Kylian's transfer. In addition, Liverpool's payroll will be unloaded. Salah receives 12 million euros a year. The French striker himself has not yet decided on his future and considers Liverpool as one of the options. A little more is becoming known about Barcelona's transfer plans. According to Fabrizio Romano, Laporta wants 2 big transfers. He is interested in a top striker and a top center-back. And Tribuna.com suggests Barca's top transfer targets will be Erling Haaland, Memphis Depay, David Alaba, Eric Garcia, Matthijs de Ligt and Paul Pogba. Newly elected Barcelona president Joan Laporta met with Barca's players and coaching staff and said, "I believe in the comeback against PSG. We did it once, we can do it again. But most importantly, I'm sure that we will fight to the end." Friends, do you think Barca is capable of a miracle? And of course, the most powerful insider from journalist Sergio Gonzalez, who is very close to Lionel Messi's entourage. So, according to his information, Messi remains in Barcelona. He remains, don't read other stories. The journalist tweeted, "Have Laporta and Messi already agreed on everything?" Fabrizio Romano partially confirms this information too. With Laporta in the role of President of Barça, Messi may decide to stay in the club. Laporta himself said that Messi was one of the first to congratulate him on his election. "Yes, Leo congratulated me. We will discuss his future in a calm atmosphere a little later." The best footballer in history came to the polling station with his son and voted, took part in the elections. This demonstrates that he loves Barcelona. "We are a wonderful family. I hope this will help him to stay at Barcelona," Laporta said. According to the Spanish media, the meeting between Laporta and Messi will take place after the match with PSG. Joan himself will fly with the team for the return match. Well, we are looking forward to a possible renovation of Barcelona. It's hard to believe though. Guys, a new video is out on the Inside Football channel. It is in front of you. Enjoy watching, and we will say goodbye. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.